Hi guys, welcome to my channel. After a long time I'm coming to have some video. So I'm going to talk about a very quick and simple makeup we do when we go for work, or we go for a small shopping. Although I don't like put too much of makeup on my face, because I feel when you use too much makeup on your skin start aging faster. So I personally don't make up every day. The day I feel little low, I push myself. That day I try to make myself, that is my way of boosting myself to go for work. So I just do makeup on that particular day. So today I'm going to show how simple makeup I do. I don't believe on a very loud makeup. I believe it should be either to your skin tone, or I like a bit tan makeup, because I doesn't want to look white on my face. So yes, so let's go. I will show you step by step what are the things I do with not high-end products. I have products which are high-end. I have products which are like daily use. I mean, everybody, the brands they are using, those brands I'm using it. So let's go and let's start. Okay, so now you see my face is, I'm seeing in the mirror. So now you see my face is completely washed, and I'm going to use Cetaphil moisturizer. So this Cetaphil moisturizer I'm using for a long time because I have a sensitive skin. So I use this moisturizer. So I will hydrate my skin with this moisturizer first. So I just put around my face all the moisturizer, including my neck, and just smudge it in in the skin. Okay, so yeah, this is what I do. So this is the moisturizer which is gone. Now let it absorb for some time. So the skin will absorb you. So why you use moisturizer? First, it moisturizes your skin. Second, it protects your skin from this harsh makeup you do. So yes, this is very important. You can use, I don't use primer sometimes. Right now I don't have primer, so without primer only moisturizer and then foundation is fine if you don't have a primer. So yes, one very simple tip I want to give you: when you're wearing white or any light color outfit while going outside and you're doing makeup, usually people do makeup and then they wear outfit. For me, my hairs are very curly, so I just put gel and fix my hair. So I wear my clothes and then I fix my hair and then I start my makeup. So the very simple tip: use tissue papers and just put across your clothes to protect it from the makeup, because once your makeup is done you can remove it and your white cloth is saved. Okay, so yeah, so this is what I do. So this is a very simple tips. You can do it if you are wearing a cloth and then doing a makeup. Usually the foundation stains, they come. I have experienced that. Okay, first, so my moisturizer is now already absorbed by the skin. Now first thing is I'm going to use is foundation. So I have a local here foundation which is W7 foundation. For my skin, all foundation does not work as well as other skin. So I have I have to mix two foundation for other brands. One particular foundation, if I use, either I go very white or I go very dark. I don't get the tan tone, or I got this brand W7 in Singapore. This is a high definition foundation, 12 hour, but this foundation is very good. It's very light, it stay long. So I'm using this foundation. I just put it on my hand after shaking the foundation. Okay, and then I'll start putting on my skin. Done. So I either blend my foundation with my fingers, or I have a blending thing. You know, blending cannot be always cannot be the same way. I have these blendings and they're very soft. I feel it is not very hard on my face, so I use this soft blends. So now I am going to blend it all across my face. So whatever is there in your hand, just put it and just blend, or you can use your finger to blend it. It's best to blend like that, because in brush, I think a lot of people they do it in brush, but I believe your heat of your hand is the best. So after I blend with this blending tool, I'll definitely use my hand. So just to see, I have done all across the sides. So I think I need little more, so I'll just pour a few of them, few more drops, and then so I've now blend across my neck, because this color and this color should go side by side. Because if you're not wearing one shoulder top and all, if you're wearing one shoulder top, try to cover your these areas even in the behind, which are like the exposed ones. And if you're wearing top or salwar suit or sari, just blend the face and the neck so it looks it does not look a different color. So yeah, so now it is, I've done the blend tool. Now I'll just use my hands to blend, because your palm heatness will help the foundation to absorb in your skin. So just see all across your face, there's no patchy white stuff is there. Yeah, so now if you see, this is all adjust and absorbed. Okay, now since I have a very bad dark circles, I use this Body Shop number 3. Yeah, so number 3. So this is a concealer. So yes, so now I'll use this concealer, and it's a very creamy light. I love light products, so this is very creamy, and number 3 for my skin, it is number 3. So I use it below my skin. So sometimes when I go for work and I don't feel like putting my foundation on my face, I just put this on my face and all these places. Some of the places where you have, you know, some patchiness. Okay, now same blend. So yeah, blend. So see, I have some okay, done. Okay, next is eyeshadow, which is completely optional because when you're going to office, you don't need an eyeshadow. But when you're going out, you can use the eyeshadow. So I'll just show you. So my foundation is done. My concealer is done. I have a Australis banana loose powder. So I use this. This is in yellow powder. Very good powder to use. So yeah, brush. If you see this one. And I will. So when you put, this will come very heavy on this like this. So just dust it a little bit and take the only the one. So first use it below your. So this loose powder is actually to, you know, most to keep your makeup little does not look oily and it looks dry. So right now I have put below the eyes more because, you know, I'll be using the eyeshadow, so the eyeshadow may fall here and it looks bad later. So yes, I don't prefer very loud eyeshadows, so I'm going to do the creasing, brown creasing, and then put a little shimmery one. So yes, so I will start with brown. I have this Freedom makeup, so I have mostly the very light ones. If you see, these are the very light ones. So I'm using to, I'm going to use this brown, this brown, this brown. So yeah, so this brown, okay, and then I'm going to just that's it, and then a little bit of shimmer because I don't like very loud ones, so I'm just putting little bit of shimmer. I'm not the pro in the makeup, but then I can manage to use so the shimmer one I'm using is yeah, this one. I think you can see. Yeah, so I'm using this one, so little shimmer is there and little brown is there. So yeah, so other eyes. So you can see the shimmer in my eyes. Okay, so this is done. Now I'll just clean my banana powders all from my face, the excessive one. Okay, this is done. Now next is what I'm going to do, my eyebrows. So my eyebrows, I never get a good proper eyebrow plucker, so it's, all the time my eyebrows are either one is thin and one is thick, so just make it equal. I'm going to use this is also from Body Shop. It's a 3-in-1 contouring pen. So if you see, this is one, this is from Body Shop. So this is a Body Shop one. So this has a pencil which you can use to just draw the lines, and then you can use to smudge. So it is to smudge, and then whoever has like really very thin eyebrows, they can use this liquid one to just make lines and then smudge it. So I use the, my eyebrows are not that thin, so I'll use the pencil and just I'll make it. Other side, I'm just darkening it. There's nothing much to do here. So yeah, I just So yeah, so now next eyebrows is done. So basically, if you see, I have now the green eyeliners which are contrast to what I have. Now I'm going to use Kajal. If you want to use Kajal, you can use Kajal. If you don't want to use Kajal, so I have this very common Lakme which I think all girls have in their home. So just put Kajal. So yeah, sometimes I just to put some, some drama in my eyes. I sometimes either extend this green and make here, or I put sometimes is little bit of silver shimmery. And it also make your eyes looks wide. So this is also very optional. Yeah, so this is done. Now the last foremost important is mascara. So I'm using this Lakme Eyeconic mascara. I have other mascaras also. So the mascara what I do is just put on the top like this, and to make it curl, just hold for some time like this. You can use curler also, but I'm not very comfortable with curler. So you can see the definition of the eyes have changed. So this looks bigger, this looks smaller. It's very prominent. This looks bigger, this looks smaller. So, and yes, when you suddenly get some, this is a tip. When suddenly you do something and you get, you always these ear tips and just clean. Just clean. See, so it's gone. So yeah, so other eyes. Sorry, you can hear a lot of cartoon background. My son is watching TV. So yeah, so more or less the makeup is done. The last and important is left is little bit of highlighter and little bit of bronzer. So I don't use too much of bronzer, just I use the bronzer to make a definition in my nose a bit, not very. So just take the, I have this bronzer, this is LA Girl bronzer, so I'm using this, just the other side also. And then just to look pointy in your nose, just like this. Now smudge. So whichever way you want to smudge, you can smudge, either use your fingers or use your brush or whatever it is. So I sometimes use my finger to just smudge it. So now you can see the definition, the nose is defined. So now yeah, the nose is defined. You can see You can see the nose has a shadow here and there is a bright here. So this is done. So after this, just little bit of highlighter. For highlighter, you can use any kind of brush. I use this brush. So little bit here. Just don't dab and apply. Just dab, do a little bit like this, and then apply, because then the excess will over the eyebrows. Okay, the best thing is, since you have done the bronzer here, just middle of your nose to give a definition. So this is done. Very simple makeup I've done. It's almost complete. I can use is a lipstick, a very light lipstick. I don't use very again very loud lipstick. I use it but not that use it. So I'm using this MAC Velvet Teddy A38. It's a matte. And I'll also use a very local brand here in Singapore is Etude House. They have this nice shimmery so you know with this is very thing is that you can use it as a blush on also, and you can use it as a lipstick also. So I'll use this. Yeah, so it's too pink, so I'll just blend with this matte one. Yes, so yes, here is my makeup. It's done. And it's not, if you see, the makeup is not very loud, and I get all the things done. And yes, I'm ready to go. I have to put my earrings. Last, very important, if you don't have, it's okay. If you do have, it's okay. I mean, it's very cheap. It's called makeup extension setting spray. Always use this setting spray to set, because it's set for a longer time. So yeah, try to not put on your eyelashes more, because it will, so just put like this. Just yeah, so your makeup is set, you see. So your makeup is set now. And my face is looking more brighter and more defined. The noses are defined, eyes looks big. And yes, this is a very simple makeup you can do for your daily thing. You can use very minimal products and can look equally good and nice.